Public trust in government is essential to a healthy democracy. What specifically would you do to strengthen each of the following areas? Transparency in decision making, civic participation, and the residents of Park City's confidence in city leadership.
Yeah, I appreciate that question. Transparency is a buzzword in our political discourse and really around the country for the last 10 years. And when it comes to Park City, we have an incredibly transparent government. We sort of joke that how many city employees does it take to change a light bulb, and that's the same number of employees that it takes to hold an open house about changing the light bulb. I mean, we are out in the community. We're always showing our work. We have an incredibly transparent government. And when I think about transparency, I think about it really like any government or business initiative. It's composed of people, process, and technology. When it comes to process and technology, we do great. The information is out there. We have processes to make our government transparent. We have the technology to show it to our residents, social media, a really robust website that could be a little more searchable. I'd like to work on that too. But I think transparency fundamentally comes down to people, and that's individual people making decisions to be transparent in their thought process that leads to their decisions. And I think that's where we've fallen below the bar a little bit. For example, our push to implement ranked choice voting in our last election, our council approved that move, and then just days before we were set to give notice to the lieutenant governor's office, our council changed course and undid ranked choice voting based on information that it wouldn't share with the public, individual council members. And so I'll challenge us to do better. I'll challenge us as mayor to show our work, show the public that decision making, because I think the public's going to agree or disagree with decisions that we make. But as long as you're bringing them along, you're explaining why you make the decisions that you make, that's good government. So we'll continue to support it with that process, that technology, that backbone of transparency that we have as a city. But it's up to us as a community to elect leaders and put leaders in office who are going to behave with transparency and accountability for their decisions.